All right, guys, we are set up here under the Boxster. We're going to do a oil change, and then we're going to go over to my, excuse me, my makeshift operating table and cut open the filter. Short of splitting the case, this is probably the easiest and most cost-efficient way to see what is going on inside the motor. Now we get discombobulated when I'm talking. Somebody went a little overzealous on the drain plug here. You can get it. There we go. And yeah, I'll get guys. I think me doing this and recording it is a little excessive. And maybe it is, but you know what? Do it myself. It's not that difficult. Oops. And maybe it'll show somebody else that working on these cars is not rocket science. So that oil does not look like it was even due. Well, I'd say halfway through its life, conservatively. But gives us a good idea of what we're working with here. So I see nothing. That was the drain plug gasket. So there's nothing, it's nice and clean, nothing, no plastic, nothing shiny. I don't see any, so we don't have any chain guides or any bits coming out here, which is what we like to see. And I didn't even make a mess, so that's also a plus. I tell the story, the first one of these I did, I didn't realize, this was like 5-6 years ago, I didn't realize they held so much damn oil. And I had like a 5-quart catch pan. Well, you can imagine what a mess that made. Yeah, that was not cool. Because I was sitting here, and I was watching my pan fill up, and I was like, this is not going to end well. And I made a freaking mess. It was crazy. But you know what they say. Live and learn, right? So then I bought this behemoth, and it served me well. It's always a little hard to get the because I don't want to make a mess. And also, geez, early on, like the first Cayenne, I got my wife. We're talking 8 years ago, maybe 8-9 years ago. I used the copper drain plug. Oy, oy, oy. That was crazy. Talk about a mess. If anybody doesn't know, copper and aluminum, they don't bond. So basically, it was like having no drain plug in the car at all. That was a disaster. But live and learn, right? That wasn't the end of the world. It's just a giant, huge pain in the ass. But you work on enough cars, you learn from your mistakes, right? I was working on a Ford Escape once and I double gasketed the oil filter. That was fun. I didn't realize it, and I backed the car out and I probably dumped 4 quarts on my driveway. It was crazy. That was crazy. All right, let's take the filter over. Oy, what's the tire? Okay. All right, so here are the baffles. They are nice and clean, nothing shiny, no plastic, brown or black. Basically nothing in here. See, we got a male filter. Good to see. All right, looks good to me. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up and get her sold. If you have any questions, guys, let me know. Thank you.